filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades apprenticeship programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
Quantum Sports Center, West Virginia's ultimate sports destination. Unleash your inner champion with state-of-the-art facilities and 2 convenient locations. Experience the best in sports at Quantum Sports Center. Visit us today at quantumsportscenter.com.
This is Tom Peyton of the Peyton Law Firm, and we're proud to sponsor HD Media's presentation of local high school soccer matches. Preparation, experience, and drive win soccer matches and court cases. Let us put our team on your side. Contact us at PeytonLawFirm.com or visit us at our office in Nitro.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades apprenticeship programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
Quantum Sports Center, West Virginia's ultimate sports destination. Unleash your inner champion with state-of-the-art facilities and 2 convenient locations. Experience the best in sports at Quantum Sports Center. Visit us today at quantumsportscenter.com.
And we are back on the hill, George Washington High School. It's boys soccer tonight on HD Media Game Day as these 2 contenders prepare to lock horns. GW led by head coach Eric Engel. Coach Engel is from Summers County, or rather Nicholas County, and growing up never played soccer, wasn't around the sport until age 30 when his family started getting involved in the game and spent some time over at the middle school at John Adams. He was the JV coach when I went there, made his way up to the GW staff, been at the helm now for 7 years, and won the state championship at the Beckley Sports Complex last season. Pretty crazy to think about, just picking it up on the fly. I guess the Nicholas County Grizzlies were not up to date back in the day. But now leading the way for George Washington. As we'll look to the Huntington coach, it's Thomas Warner. Warner, an extensive soccer background, played at South Charleston High and would go on to suit up for Alderson Broaddus collegiately. Feels confident in a couple of attacking players on his side. He said that the guys around Andrew Warner really give this team a chance. So should be an exciting matchup tonight. And Coach Engel echoed the sentiment that it would not be easy this evening. He said it's going to be a low-scoring game. It's not going to get out of control. Just what you can expect on a year-in, year-out basis between GW and Huntington. We've drawn a pretty good crowd right in front of us. Got some students, a lot of parents, and have the better part of 2 sections filled up, which is a good part about having soccer on campus here. For years, you had to go over to Trace Fork, and even years before that, Schoenbaum at Coonskin. And with the turf coming in, now you can have a real home atmosphere. It's not as inconvenient, not as expensive for the team. As we prepare to get things rolling on HD Media Game Day. Another big high school football season is right around the corner. HD Media will be live streaming 40-plus games this fall, beginning with 2 big ones this week. On Thursday, the season kicks off right here on the Hill as George Washington hosts St. Albans. Then on Friday, we're at South Charleston as the Black Eagles take on the Ripley Vikings. Remember, you can see all the action by downloading the free HD Media Plus app today. Going to be interested in that South Charleston Ripley game. Got to talk to some of the Viking players earlier this week. 2 teams trying to revitalize their programs that have some good things in place. So Ripley, South Charleston, going to be on the app, as will GW versus St. Albans. Both teams starting to complete the warm-up. GW shedding the practice uniforms as Huntington remains out there. Looking at the schedule for Huntington, big stretch. Got George Washington tonight, of course, Parkersburg at home in a couple of days. And then on the 31st, they take on Ashland Paul Blazer. So would like to trend towards a hot streak, Huntington would, as GW had a good showing against Nitro. Then, of course, the game tonight, they take on Cabell Midland on September 5th. Midland, the main opponent of Huntington in the sectional. Those 2 teams rivals. And then on September 7th, GW gets a shot at Parkersburg, another traditional power. We're going to step to one more break. We've got soccer coming up shortly on the Hill. This is the HD Media Game Day app. Today's game presented by the Peyton Law Firm.
This is Tom Peyton of the Peyton Law Firm, and we're proud to sponsor HD Media's presentation of local high school soccer matches. Preparation, experience, and drive win soccer matches and court cases. Let us put our team on your side. Contact us at PeytonLawFirm.com or visit us at our office in Nitro.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades apprenticeship programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
Quantum Sports Sports Center, West Virginia's ultimate sports destination. Unleash your inner champion with state-of-the-art facilities and 2 convenient locations. Experience the best in sports at Quantum Sports Center. Visit us today at quantumsportscenter.com.
This is Michael Sussman back with you at George Washington High School. The sun has set and the stage has set as well. George Washington versus Huntington. All lined up, the starters about ready to take the field. If you enjoy tonight's game, you can read about it later on this week. Taylor Kennedy, our stud writer, is in the box perpendicular to me, does a great job covering the area. So I got some good media attention on this one. Tonight's soccer match presented by the Peyton Law Firm and sponsored by the Olive Tree. They make the food, you make the memories. GW all burgundy uniforms. Huntington white on white. The Highlanders coached by head coach Thomas Warner, assistant coaches Brooks Johnson and John Casto. As for the Patriots, head coach Eric Engel, assistant coaches Brad McGee, Dave Nelson, Evan Polly, Scott Dean, and Cooper Zent. Cooper Zent, former George Washington High School soccer player, heck of a basketball player too, good tennis player. Nice addition to the staff as he's got the white coach's polo down on the far end. We're going to kick it to the PA for introductions on HD Media Game Day.
And the Huntington Highlanders. Please remember to be respectful to the players, coaches, referees, and other fans, and enjoy the match. Introducing the Huntington Highlanders. Number 30, Tayshawn Adkins. Number 45, Artie Caprino. Number 39, Kolja Nabe. Number 6, Connor McKeand. Number 21, Cooper Smith. Number 9, Tyrone Adkins. Number 15, Dash Carey Squire. Number 20, Brooks Arnold. Number 46, Braxton Hogsett. Number 17, Ansel Mead. Number 8, Bodie Warner. And now for your starters. Number 7, Skylar Ball. Number 5, Sean Horgan. Number 3, Sam Lefevre. Number 11, Parker Riley. Number 1, Brody Seals. Number 10, Andrew Warner. Number 2, Jeffrey Biederman. Number 13, Nate Hanna. Number 12, Brooks Stevens. Number 4, Bennett Weimer. And number 16, Aiden Garmastani. The assistant coach is John Casto and Brooks Johnson with the head coach Thomas Warner. And now for your George Washington Patriots. Number 1, Anthony Turley. Number 3, Zane Justice. Number 4, Dylan Buckley. Number 6, Ibu Nala, sorry Ibu. Number 9, Ben Smith. Number 10, Ben Trethaway. Number 11, Ethan Cunningham. Number 14, Keith Smith. Number 21, Crawford Goldman. Number 22, Owen Anderson. Number 24, Josh Awalua. Number 25, Archit Samprapur. Number 26, Aiden Hoft. And now for your starters. Number 2, Caden Salango. Number 5, Jack Siegel. Number 7, Mo Nala. Number 8, Nash Davis. Number 13, Sam Nelson. Number 15, Sam Engel. Number 17, Nick Adkins. Number 18, Azim Giroux. Number 19, Zach Justice. Number 20, Alex Smith. Number 14, Keith Smith. And for your coaches, we have Cooper Zent, Scott Dean, Evan Pauley, Dave Nelson, Brad McGee, and Eric Engel. Now please stand if you are able for the national anthem.
It is time to kick off here at George Washington as the Patriots are kneeled down around Coach Eric Engel and the Huntington Highlanders ready to roll as well. Three-man officiating crew. A beautiful night for some soccer. Late kickoff as we get going around 8:15 Eastern Time. This is the beginning of a busy week on HD Media Game Day. We handle the football now before the football on Friday. GW will break the huddle there as they're ready to go. Caden Salango with the captain's armband, rather Nash Davis, number 8, the captain tonight for George Washington. Goalkeepers, number 19, Sam Nelson for GW. Had him during baseball season, was the second baseman. As Huntington ready to roll as well. And for the Highlanders, the goalie is Brody Seals, wearing the number 1 jersey tonight. Bright orange down there towards the south end zone. And Huntington to start with the possession. Lined up in a 4-4-2 as we were told that they would. It's kicked backward and we're ready to go. Pressure here, Zach Justice, as it's turned over right to George Washington. Off the shin. Huntington throw in right into a cluster as they'll let Nelson switch it to the other side. GW out of the back. And Huntington, quick chance in the Patriot half. And they give it right back. GW out wide. Engel. And a harsh challenge. Draws a groan out of the fans. That's a foul as Mo Nala went to the turf. And forward. Long ricochet rolls towards the GW bench. Right at midfield, GW, Salango will give up the throw in, runs forward. As Justice Shields. Throw in goes to Huntington. Off of Alex Smith. Long throw up the sideline, cleared by Jack Siegel. Both teams trying to find the rhythm. So far not technically in sync, as that's boomed right to Sam Nelson. Out wide it goes, George Washington. Maybe something Justice looking for the long ball as it'll filter to the back. And hit long to Skylar Ball. Nala took it. And Siegel. Cross-field pass finds Sam Engel, pulls it back centrally to Giroux. And Huntington controls. Parker Riley will give it off. And an inaccurate pass intercepted by Owen Anderson. Anderson into the corner. Justice across the defense. Not enough steam. Had contact down in the box. The official instantly pointed in the other direction, as that was against George Washington. Huntington free kick. Owen Anderson flying in there. Pretty bang play. GW, of course, wanted the penalty. And long ball, Huntington. Nelson out of the box, clears it. And good instincts by Sam. Coming well out of goal to thwart the attack, as Jeffrey Biederman throws long. High ball in the center. Nick Adkins. Back to Nelson. Working deliberately. As a dangerous pass. Adkins has to kick it all the way into the bleachers. So GW a little sloppy in the back. Peyton Salango. Through ball, looking for Justice. Nice hold-up play so far by Huntington. And a run in the corner. Near side post, follow-up. Off with the left foot, it's still alive for Huntington. And a nifty move out of the corner. Excellent footwork. As Alex Smith showed off the great work. Now Nala just trying to get in behind. Will shield off the defender. Left foot pass. And Huntington. Great challenge by Jack Siegel. Physical in the middle. Officials letting them play. Coach Warner told us about the physicality of Sean Horgan. Horgan getting his hands dirty there. Throw in here on the near side for Jeffrey Biederman with the laser bouncing high. Taken by Girouge. Now Nash Davis. Davis will switch fields. Still with Nash. One-on-one, Salango will crash to the ground. And I believe was out of bounds. Or perhaps maybe a little bit too much there with the upper body. It's a free kick for Huntington. Eight minutes gone. Both teams playing freely. It's an open game so far, but no real chances. Alex Smith. Off the shoulder there of Biederman. And Justice trying to take advantage. 3-on-2 to the back post off the crossbar. Caden Salango on the sitter. Just went straight up on him and pinged it. Really lucky there for Huntington, as they just got too clustered up there. Ended up kicking it off of each other, and it encouraged the breakaway counter maybe for Huntington. As number 10, Andrew Warner, trying to get some space. Now Warner to the outside. Go backward. Lefevre. One hopper. And the Patriots sturdy on the back line. And a lovely move. Caden Salango carrying. Still with it, Salango, long run. And mistimed it, tried to dish it off to Zach Justice. The Patriots with numbers forward. Mo Nala, so active right there in the middle of the pitch. And now flanking out to the left, couple of step over moves, left foot cross, and diving out of goal was Seals. So first action there for the Huntington keeper, Brody Seals, who rolls short. And just ran out of real estate. Skylar Ball did. The two strikers, Ball and O'Reilly. Here's Ball again. O'Reilly lost it. Girouge and Atkins. Misdirection. Nala couldn't quite corral it. Good job defensively there by Huntington. Here's Ball with Riley moving forward. And that's as easy as it'll get for Sam Nelson, as he'll pick it up. Goes to Sam Engel playing here at right back. And a lot more fans filter in. You got the entire row in front of us filled up, people standing, leaning against the railings. Good to see the support. And nice work, but a low cross there by Owen Johnson. Out in the corner, George Washington. A throw in, gonna go short with it. And Nala still with it, left foot now. And the cross, Atkins heads it in. Rather, Zach Justice, a wonderful goal. Number 19 in burgundy.
Goal, George Washington. Assist by Sam Engel to Zach Justice.
It was Sam Engel with the perfect cross. Right on the head of Zach Justice. Not a hard header, a very accurate one, just floated it right into the net. And Huntington looking for the equalizer right away. Parker Riley, right foot deflection. And now Warner. Warner sneaks it into the box. And Engel will clear it. And Justice once again with it. With a nice move. And gets a foul. They're on number 12 for Huntington. That's Brooks Stevens. If you're watching this game right now on your computer and you'd rather see it on your big smart TV or maybe even your iPhone while you're on the go, all you have to do is download the free HD Media Plus app. A chance for Huntington, shot right at Sam Nelson. Well struck ball just right down the middle. As that's the first shot on goal for Aiden Garma-Stoney. And here's Justice. In a battle with Garma-Stoney. Here's Engel. Into the middle, Girouge. And a well-timed pass. Out wide to Alex Smith, crosses it into the box. It's too tall for Owen Anderson. So George Washington once again doing a good job using the flanks, stretching Huntington out wide and then giving themselves a chance with the cross into the box. HD Media Plus app gives you access to all of our live streams, exclusive shows like Outside the Echo Chamber, and other features. It's available on Apple or Android platforms, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire Stick. George Washington threatening. Again, Alex Smith will turn backwards to keep possession. And to Girouge, all the way across the pitch. Sam Engel. Head up. We'll go back to Girouge. And he'll try his luck from distance. Pulled it off the left side of the goal. Got our first substitution about ready to come in for George Washington. It's Arkit Sangram Perkai. Up the pitch. Nice run. Parker Riley. And clearing it at the last moment, number 17, Nick Adkins, with a lovely tackle. That is really hard to do, to get all ball going full speed. And the GW center back. Right place, right time. As it'll go out for the first Huntington corner. And near goal, Sam Nelson, easy pluck. Out it goes, Atkins to Girouge. And looking for the long through ball. It's inbounds. Really nice ball. It'll stay with George Washington. As Girouge went upfield there. Off to Huntington. Hard slide tackle. And the whistle comes in. Caden Salango thought he got all ball. And the official instantly gonna draw the yellow card. So didn't get the worst of it with the red, with the studs up coming from behind, but too much contact, not clean enough nonetheless. You don't mind the kid playing hard. That time, just a touch out of control. But still a hard challenge for George Washington. Got number 21, Crawford Goldman, into the game, a senior. As he'll move over towards the right side at the wing position. Got the clock halted here at 21:53. Everybody's okay, just got to get things reset. Tonight's match presented by Peyton Law and sponsored by CEC. We don't just work at CEC, we own it. Brooks Stevens trying to get open for a run out wide. Instead, Huntington will go to the right side. And a lovely ball leads to a Huntington goal. Does it count? No offside, and it's in. The goal will stand. Huntington with the equalizer makes it 1-1.
Goal for the Highlanders, number 10, Andrew Warner.
And number 10, Andrew Warner, fourth goal in the last two games. Got in behind the defense, got ahead to it. And hold the phone, we've got a good one. Getting to watch a couple of talented forwards tonight with Zach Justice and Andrew Warner. Now some frustration on the faces of George Washington. Garmastoni will make a run now. Another ball towards the box, this time headed out of bounds by Sam Engel, the assist man earlier. Got a couple bodies falling in the box, and one still down on the ground. And Riley appears to be all right. He'll spring back to his feet. Nelson encouraging his men to go forward. He'll go long up the left sideline. Here's Girouge. Nice work from Salango. Atkins back to Nelson. And Huntington will take it right back in the George Washington third. But Siegel able to send it forward. Justice out wide on the 1-2 will get it right back. As the officials point the flag in the George Washington direction. A touch here for Arkett. And a physical run up the sideline, but Huntington defending strongly. Now Alex Smith had applied the pressure. Arkett got it back, couple of hesitation moves, goes to turf. Huntington substitution here, bear with us. They've got faint yellow numbers, which are hard to see this time of night. It appears to, well, actually we'll hang on for that. As Goldman, nice ball, Engel looking to chase it down. It'll roll out of bounds. Number 6, Hebo Nala, a sophomore. And now for George Washington, and was able to identify the Huntington striker. And now it's Tyron Atkins, number 9. Girouge right-hand strike is right to Seals. Lefevre goes to the other side. And he'll get it right back. A chance for Huntington. Cross into the middle. And an opportunity. It's across the left post. And Engel. Towards Atkins in the middle. And Huntington with the turnover. Trying to get to the shot, just couldn't get in position. Atkins. The George Washington coaching staff has got to be a little frustrated with some of the play in the back after the concession earlier. And that time giving it up way too early. Tonight's soccer match is presented by P.L.L.C, and sponsored by Astorg Auto. Our best price first. Plain and simple. Under 15 minutes left, first half action at George Washington High School. Hard collision. Giroux knocked to the turf. Fans on this side don't like it. That's the third time tonight we've had some pretty hard contact. And no card or anything, just two guys running into each other. Throw in up the sideline. Cross for Huntington. It'll filter all the way through. Out of the center as Warner goes backward. And the ball right there to Sam Nelson. Too far. Off the right foot of Huntington's left back. Now a lovely slide, pokes it to Ingles. And switching sides, Nash Davis lost it. And now from behind, they'll get Warner. Official gesturing that he extended the arm. Tons of space in the center. Huntington plays it long. And now the cross. Golden opportunity. Nelson with the easy save. As Atkins the chance. And that's just beautiful soccer. Lovely through ball out wide. Atkins staying onside, timing his run perfectly. And able to get the right foot to it. Giroux just overpowering now. Put the push on the shoulder. They're going to call that every day and a little more to go with it. As you're seeing some of the frustrations here boiling over. This first half has had a little bit of everything. Two headers, a physical game, a wide open game, fast-paced. What you'd expect from a couple of the heavyweights in West Virginia. Nice job checking the shoulder there by Parker Riley. Huntington is a really technically sound squad. Impressed by them, especially how they responded to that first goal. And some lovely work, gets it to Warner. And on the through ball, kept in. Arkett will knock it backward. Nice anticipation by Hibanala. And a heavy touch. I'll give it back to the Highlanders. Huntington, free kick, chance to send numbers forward as we approach the last 10 minutes here of the first half. GW winning the JV game 2-0 earlier. Both teams looking to improve to 2-0. Brooks Stevens, nice touch. High arcing cross towards the back post. And a soft header. I'll bounce to Sam. Huntington just playing so freely. As Nelson will zip one on the ground to Engel. And here's Nash Davis forward. Giroux will dump it back for Zach Justice, looking for Nala on the other side. And a grown man tackle. And high up there through the goalposts. Sometimes the shoulders go up, the ball goes skyward. GW to bring in number 3 now, Zane Justice, the senior. And Justice will take a spot at right back. Long ball forward, and Riley, decent touch, but can't shield off. Mo Nala has just played a perfect center midfield tonight. Able to retreat and defend. And then also pushing GW forward. 7:43 left. Adkins to Nala. Now to Nash, back to the center. Alex Smith the run. And a lose control. Into the corner, Owen Anderson. As Engel got it too far towards his right foot. But GW able to keep the possession. And Nala, the shot, just not enough mustard on it, did everything else. Gorgeous step over move, spinning in the other direction. The Maradona. Tonight's soccer match is presented by Peyton Law and sponsored by the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades. Earn while you learn. Justice. There's Brooks Stevens. Over to Lefevre. Lefevre to Garma-Stoney. Nice tackle by Zane Justice. Justice trying to keep it in. I'll say it's off Huntington. There's Lefevre. Over towards the center of the defense as Warner got in behind. Huntington calling for a handball. Not going to get it. If you're just joining us so far, goals from Zach Justice for George Washington and Andrew Warner for the Highlanders, making the impact as it's 1-1. Should be a fun ride the rest of the way. Engel to Nala, and carrying it to midfield, Zane Justice is searching for Engel. Now physical in the middle, Warner through the legs of the defender. Andrew Warner, 4 goals in just a couple of games. Looking early like maybe an all-state candidate. And Alex Smith, the Patriot left back, will have his pass intercepted. And Smith again involved. Great tackle there by Nick Adkins. Sliding out of goal there, Seals. A nice job cutting down the angle. Garma-Stoney, long ball, a chance, and it's wide. Great ball there by Garma-Stoney, the FC Cincinnati prospect. Coach Warner described him earlier as top class. Seeing some flashes of that out there. As Skylar Ball tried to use that speed to flash open on the far side. Nate Hanna, nice work. And Justice. Out of bounds, GW. As Nala able to get it forward to Justice. Justice whipped it cross field. Now Huntington battling for it in the middle. And the run ball wisely turning towards the outside shoulder there for George Washington. Was number 5, Siegel. once again, easy there for Sam Nelson. Has been somewhat active, but really hasn't been challenged other than the goal. Twelve seconds left, time for one more opportunity. And it's turned over to Huntington. With just a couple seconds, they'll tick off. And that'll do it for a great first half of play. It is 1-1. Today's game presented by the Peyton Law Firm, as we are back after we pay some bills on HD Media Game Day.
At halftime, folks, please.
This is Tom Peyton of the Peyton Law Firm, and we're proud to sponsor HD Media's presentation of local high school soccer matches. Preparation, experience, and drive win soccer matches and court cases. Let us put our team on your side. Contact us at PeytonLawFirm.com or visit us at our office in Nitro.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades apprenticeship programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
Quantum Sports Center, West Virginia's ultimate sports destination. Unleash your inner champion with state-of-the-art facilities and 2 convenient locations. Experience the best in sports at Quantum Sports Center. Visit us today at quantumsportscenter.com.
I could never have a kid and be out here still kidding around, boys playing around. Where you really want to take it?
at SC the other day. As we got a 1-1 game here, GW tied up with Huntington. As Zach Justice scored off of the Sam Engel assist, a wonderful cross on the far end. Obviously, we'll switch sides here in the second half. As for Huntington, it was Andrew Warner with his 4th goal in the last 2 games. On a long ball, he met Sam Nelson at the edge of the 18, able to get a head to the ball, and it just trickled on into the net. This is a big confidence game, kind of a playoff atmosphere early on. And it's living up to the billing, as tonight's broadcast is presented by Peyton Law Firm, what a law firm should be. Also sponsored by the Olive Tree. They make the food, you make the memories, as well as the Quantum Sports Center, giving your kids the confidence to win the game of life. Huntington, all whites moving left to right here in the first half. As you got Skylar Ball and Riley up front in the midfield. Aiden Garmastoni has shown off some of the skills tonight. Remains in the center of the midfield. And Sean Horgan at central defensive mid. And we're rolling as Girouge, a long touch forward. George Washington, second half here, giving the start to Zane Justice, who came off the bench in the first half. Free kick, Patriots. Header into Warner. Warner, long ball, looking for Ball. And crafty pass by Jack Siegel to start out the Patriot attack. Engel. Mistimed the volley with Caden Salango. Salango, speedy winger, had to come off after the yellow card on an inadvertent slide tackle in the first, or unintentional contact, I should say, on a strong challenge. On the ground, Warner fighting for it. Lefevre forward. Easy header for the Patriots back line. And Huntington got to feel good about the start so far, coming out of half. Huntington really woke up after that goal. Oh, lovely header. Justice to Salango. Knocked to turf. Call against Warner. In some intense disagreement. So Girouge about 30 yards away towards the back post. Too far, Salango running out of real estate. Nothing coming easy tonight. And perhaps a chance for Huntington. As Nick Adkins able to clear it out for a corner. Actually off of Huntington. Both sidelines agitated. I think Huntington at the officials, maybe GW at its own team. Great work from Parker Riley, got in behind. Andrew Warner forward to Riley. Atkins skyward. Will pop it up into the bleachers. That's the second version of GW versus Huntington tonight. The girls squared off at Huntington earlier. The Lady Patriots coming into the night at 0-2 after a couple of tough games, losing to Hedgesville and Washington, both 0-2. Taking on some teams from up in the Panhandle. This is a good time of the year to schedule some weird ones. You never know what you're going to see down the road. With reclassing, scheduling's been kind of hard for everybody in the state. And Girouge will turn and go all the way back. Nelson will ping a soft one up the left sideline as Zane Justice will lose it. Huntington with the chance, cross over the middle. Adkins stress-free header. And a nice run. As Huntington back with it. Corner kick for Huntington as Sean Horgan will make his way into the box. And here it is on the ground. And back post, it's in. Huntington up 2-1. Nobody cleared it. Celebrating, knocking over the flag on the far side. Sometimes you get a foot to it in the box and good things happen. As they'll fix the
Highlanders.
Corner pole. Believe the goal scorer there, Parker Riley. Apologize for the delay. Got a lot of lookalikes on Huntington's team and very hard to make out the numbers all the way over there on the field. And Nala will go out wide. Girouge, low pellet, wonderful ball. That was absolute perfection. And in the corner, left foot cross, header is over the post. Nice work on the outside there. George Washington's Alex Smith, number 20. Good from Huntington. Warner up the sideline. Left foot touch, shielding off Salango. And the referee will send it over to George Washington. They'll get Warner for the arm contact. They'll say he pushed off the defender Salango. Long on the free kick, here's Horgan. Nice left foot pass. And switching fields. Here's Biederman. GW, late clearance. Now ball. Just after that last goal, GW came together and just said, what happened? How did that get all the way to the post? And I'm sure that a coaching point for Engel, just stronger play in the back. And now a chance for the equalizer as Alex Smith will turn towards the inside. And goes out wide. Justice, long cross, and nobody home. Looking for a streaking Nash Davis. And high ball looking for ball. Strong challenge in the back by Huntington's Nate Hanna. And into the center, Huntington just more so the aggressor in this second half. 2 unanswered goals. And Nelson to the ground, nice save. As Huntington again awarded with the corner. Tonight's soccer match is presented by Peyton Law Firm and sponsored by CEC. We don't just work at CEC, we own it. Cross into the box. Is headed out. And Atkins now deep. Run down by Justice. Justice across the field. Caden Salango out wide as the right back Engel was pushing forward, but the pass too fast. The Patriots looking for the counterattack. There's Jack Siegel. Physical play on the back end, but the pass inaccurate wide of Smith. Huntington trying to quickly take advantage. As Warner defended Nala. Nala will dish it off. And lovely pass up the sideline. Here's Alex Smith, left-footed cross. across the box. And just pounded into the bush. That'll be a long run for the ball boy. Gonna have to use some imagination over there. I don't know if there's an opening in the fence or not. And yeah, maybe that's gonna be a walk all the way around. Gonna get the steps in. I think a nice little tap there would have sufficed. Through it all here, corner kick, George Washington. As they'll go short, Jarouge, the shot, across goal, it's wide. Opportunity, George Washington. Nifty play out of the corner kick. Going for the short option, now Smith on the other side in front of the weight room. Looks like he's gonna take it on again with the left. And similar play goes short. And miscommunication, Jarouge totally out of sync. One was zigging, one was zagging. And maybe now some cramping or something down on the field. One of the Huntington players stretching out. It's pretty hot out there. It was about 85, 90 when we first arrived for JV. And now he's up walking it off. That's Garmastoni up good for Huntington. As we got an update on the ball boy, he climbed the fence. As you can see, left side of the screen, yeah. Good shot of him. Earning the free candy from the concession stand tonight. That is not in the job description. If you're watching this game right now on your computer and you'd rather see it on your big smart TV or maybe even your iPhone while you're on the go, all you have to do is download the free HD Media Plus app. You'll get access to all of our live streams, exclusive shows like Outside the Echo Chamber, and other features full of local content, and again, it's all free. The HD Media Plus app available on Apple iOS or Android platforms, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire Stick. Brody Seals gets the whistle and ready to kick it back into play. As they'll go across goal, dangerous in the back. GW's Crawford Goldman in it forward, adding a little height up at the top. As Hebo Nala will send that one flying as well. But that one in the confines, no fence jumping. And again, a long clearance. This is in the backyard across the street. And this has just happened in the last couple minutes. As ball, heavy touch off the shin. Run down by Owen Anderson, now Alex Smith. They'll knock it forward. Here's Goldman. Goldman head up, goes to the center, Nash Davis. Will dish it off, Caden Salango. Salango's got really quick feet there in the midfield. Dangerous in tight spaces. And Garmastoni will dish it off. Warner just put it out of bounds. Saw that Jarouge was hobbled. Good show of sportsmanship. Huntington helping them off. Tonight's soccer match is presented by Peyton and sponsored by the Olive Tree. They make the food, you make the memories. Tonight's game also brought to you by the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades. Earn while you learn. 23-25 and bleeding here in the second half. Here's Goldman. GW giving Keith Smith a touch. Here's Smith, left foot off the post. It was a lovely strike. As Smith unleashed a low rocket about shin high and have a soccer ball on the field. I think we can cut the ball boy some slack after the night he's having. But what a chance there, Smith, inches away. There's Horgan keeping the possession. That's that physicality coach talked about. And ball unable to connect on the 1-2. Goldman shoved in the back. And it'll be a George Washington free kick. Everyone but center back Nick Adkins up for the Patriots, feeling the urgency. Down one with 23 minutes to go. And the ball, Keith Smith tried to get ahead to it. Ibo Nala out wide. And Alex Smith, another nice moment. We'll find Nash Davis. And Davis just lost it over the end line. First part of this second half was all Huntington with the possession. Now GW regaining control. GW again with it in the Highlander third. High flick towards net is cleared. And Skylar Ball with the smaller Nala across from him. And he's got a step on him. He'll wisely pull back. And Huntington again with something cooking. I think lost it off the side of the foot. As Smith went for the long ball all the way across the pitch. He'll luck out as it deflects to Salango, but too far for Goldman.
Come on, boys. Keep it up. Go, keep it up.
Mentioned the GW girls team earlier. The Huntington girls will take on Parkersburg on Thursday at 7. That Highlanders team 0-1-1 going into the game tonight against George Washington after losing to Parkersburg South and tying an out-of-state opponent East Carter 2-2. Got good coverage on hand tonight. Taylor Kennedy, writer for the Gazette, here in the house. Also have some of the school's camera people down there getting some good shots. I know there's expanded opportunities for some of the young people to get involved in what we're doing. Dan Shreve heads up a class involving media as George Washington looking for something. Owen Anderson back to Alex Smith. And Smith, well-weighted pass. Goldman with it on his right foot. Goes to the ground, as that's an easy one for Brody Seals. Really nice play on the left side, as the winger Anderson and the left center midfielder there, Smith, were on a string working together. And high punt, Sam Nelson. And Huntington will boom it ahead as Anderson. There's a whistle. Going hard to ground there, Nate Hanna. Two to one if you're just joining us. Earlier, Zach Justice scored for George Washington off of a Sam Engel assist. And then moments later, Andrew Warner scored. And earlier on in the second half, Parker Riley for the Highlanders. As we go into the late hours here at South Hills, 9:48 on a school night. Gonna have some tired kids in class. Here's Keith Smith. Too wide on the ground, turns it over. Zach Justice back up to center field, ready to check into the game the next time the ball goes out of bounds. Of course, in high school, you can freely substitute. That's out for a goal kick to GW. Back in the game, Nash Davis. And on comes Zach Justice. As Hanna will go right down the line. And Mo Nala able to advance it to Goldman. Back to Nala. Slide tackle in the center. As Horgan came up with it eventually. Nice floated pass across field to Adkins. And this is that free-flowing formation Coach Engel was talking about. As now Smith moves all the way forward towards the top of it. With a yard of space, but quick tackle. Here's Nala. Wild strike. Lost that one off the toe. Another big high school football season is right around the corner. HD Media will be live streaming 40-plus games this fall, beginning with two big ones this week. On Thursday, the season kicks off right here on the Hill at George Washington, as they'll host the St. Albans Red Dragons. Then on Friday, we're at South Charleston as the Black Eagles take on the Ripley Vikings. Remember, you can see all the action by downloading the free HD Media Plus app. Huntington trying to hang on in the late hours as Riley lost it. And Alex Smith into the center. On the run, Engel stays with it. And right at the keeper, Brody Seals has been dependable tonight. Tyron Adkins back in for Huntington. And slide tackle attempts. And it's into the corner. Smith. Lovely tackle. That was number 4, Bennett Weimer. And Huntington clears. And we've got a bad cramp down on the field. And for the second time tonight, seen cramping affecting things. I think that was Garma Stoney. And back up to his feet, so not a terrible one, doesn't look to be. Looks like a timeout, both sides will take it with them.
This is Tom Peyton of the Peyton Law Firm, and we're proud to sponsor HD Media's presentation of local high school soccer matches. Preparation, experience, and drive win soccer matches and court cases. Let us put our team on your side. Contact us at PeytonLawFirm.com or visit us at our office in Nitro.
Quantum Sports Center, West Virginia's ultimate sports destination. Unleash your inner champion with state-of-the-art facilities and 2 convenient locations. Experience the best in sports at Quantum Sports Center. Visit us today at QuantumSportsCenter.com.
And we are back to it at George Washington High School, 2-1 Huntington. Looking for the big road win tonight in the second game of the season. And a late equalizer on the mind of the Patriots. Tight pressure by Goldman. Lofted high into the air as Jeffrey Biederman defends across from Alex Smith. Clamping down along the sideline, Owen Anderson knocks it backward. Space for Anderson. Gets to the right foot, couldn't get to the cross. And it's launched up the sideline. As Tyron Adkins tried to get in behind the defense. And ball applying some pressure. Adkins just watching it roll out of bounds. Good body positioning. Ebo Nala, nice pass. GW trying to do too much on some of these passes up the sideline. They've been successful linking up towards the middle of the field. But going too much to the hero play a couple times. As Adkins will get it out of the air and rolls it over left of the net. Number 25, Arkett, Sangram Perkai, the junior back in for George Washington. Sangram Perkai gonna take the left winger spot. As Warner will will hold it up and knocks it back. There's Biederman. Finding Warner on the through ball. It gets to ball. And just couldn't quite get in position to let one rip. Biederman to Warner. Warner. Adkins. Looks to be out to George Washington. Caden Salango over the touchline. Off Nash Davis and cleared by Huntington. And a whistle as Warner trying to get to it. Got Garma Stoney back in for Huntington. Sangram Perkai up the left side. And it's out of bounds, I believe, for a corner. About 1 to 2% of corner kicks result in goals. Chance here for the home team to give the fans something to cheer about. Not a one of them's left the building. High cross all the way through. As Sam Engel tried to send it back in, but Huntington really connected here defensively, not allowing any breathing room. And ball. Now GW Smith. Centrally, Hebo Nala. A couple of step overs. And tackled by Nate Hanna. Still trying to clear. In tight spaces, Nala now slides, but for the second time, Hanna staying strong. Might have got a little bit of cleat to the shin. Garma Stoney trying to run through everybody. Ball trying to stay on side to give Warner time. Now here it comes up the other side. It's Biederman and off with the right. Really unselfish sequence there by Andrew Warner and Huntington. Huntington's number 17, Ansel Mead, in here on the right side. And wild there for George Washington. Nash Davis, I think just inaccurate there on the long ball, sent it too far vertically, not enough horizontally. As Tyron Atkins going to get a couple words of coaching comes on. Huge set piece coming up for the Patriots. Jack Siegel ready to lay the powerful right boot into it. And it's lifted into the box. And sent out. Nice challenge there by Huntington. Salango tried to chip it. It's still alive. Sangram Perkai looking for Goldman. Seen a lot of different players tonight for Coach Engel, just looking for the right formula. And that's what happens when you lose 10 seniors. Just going to take some time to find your identity. Tonight's game sponsored by the Peyton Law Firm and brought to you by Astorg Auto, our best price first, plain and simple. That's cleared over towards the weight room with under 5 minutes left. Monala, top of the box. Goldman the touch. Now Hebo Nala brings it down. Engel. The header is wide. As Mo Nala was there, but couldn't get enough power or direction to it. The service from Engel tonight has been top-notch. Textbook at the right back spot. And Atkins, high ball. GW with Ethan Cunningham, the senior, in. And here's Tyron Atkins. And watch that get booted out of bounds. So productive sequence there for Huntington. Totally switching ends of the field. Not going to be in a hurry, but we've got a man down on the far side. Is the clock going to stop at the 3:41 mark? And again, just stretching. Another cramp situation. Got some other scores from around the area. Cabell Midland, one of the main playoff rivals of Huntington, is 0-1-1. Lost to Nitro 4-1 and tied Woodrow Wilson a goal apiece. And nearby, the Capital Cougars are 0-1 after falling to Sissonville 4-3. So the player helped off. Unfortunately, could not see exactly who went down, too far away from our vantage point. So we won't speculate there. And now the player back up standing on his own 2 feet, again stretching it out. Clock running once again as it's live in the corner. And Ethan Cunningham trying to send it back towards the Huntington goal. Here's Girouge to a streaking Goldman. And great left back play. I believe that was Brooks Stevens stepping up. And now a chance, as that's off the side of the foot for Biederman. Whistle prior to Nelson letting it rip. As some valuable time bleeds off the clock. George Washington will head to the bench and bring in number 4, Dylan Buckley, another senior. 2:15. High header bounces out to George Washington. GW tonight just hasn't had a quality chance really since the Zach Justice goal. A lot of nice play out wide, but nobody's been able to get a clean shot off. Number 3, Zane Justice comes in. Clock down to 1:25. Here's Nick Adkins, skyward ball. GW with Caden Salango throwing towards the corner. And that'll give it right back to Huntington. Who can settle down, take a nice look around the stadium. No need for a sense of urgency, just got to watch 60 more seconds tick off that clock with George Washington in heavy pursuit. So there's the whistle. As Huntington has 1 minute left officially, differential from what we're showing and the scoreboard. Officially 52 seconds remaining. As Warner's got to throw it up the sideline. Girouge will get it ahead. Goldman is slid tackled. Nice job there by Horgan. 20 seconds left. And into the box. 6 seconds left. 4 seconds, and that should do it from GW. Horn sounds And Huntington improves to 2-0.
That's the game. George Washington High School 1, Huntington Highlanders 2.
Huntington showing a lot of mental toughness tonight, conceded early on after Zach Justice scored. And then they used their talented forward, Andrew Warner. And made a long run, headed in over top of Sam Nelson. And then later on in the game,
Please clean
Parker
up any
Riley,
trash around you and put it in the
after
proper receptacle.
a corner
Thank
kick
you.
made its way all the way through the box, all the way to the other side of the field, drove a beautiful strike into the upper part of the net to take the Patriots to 1-1. As we'll close out, a big thank you to our presenting sponsor, the Peyton Law Firm. Have a good night. Huntington takes it 2-1. This has been Michael Sussman on HD Media Game Day.